California, near Santa Cruz. Lou Harrison belonged to a group of what is sometimes called California composers. And I put it like this because, of course, California is a very big state. There are many different styles of music going on, music composition, but California composers are often referred to in that way for a group of composers, including Lou Harrison's teacher Henry Cowell, and John Adams and Terry Riley, and composers who often look eastward across the Pacific rather than westward towards Europe for inspiration. This concerto is in some ways like a traditional piano concerto, like a big 19th century romantic concerto. It's in 4 movements. The first movement is very big and spacious. You hear immediately the inspiration of gamelan, the Indonesian percussion orchestra. Then we get to the Stampede, the second movement, which has a lot of percussion, and another inspiration that Lou Harrison got from his teacher Henry Cowell are these chord clusters that Cowell invented as a teenager. He was self-taught at the piano. So he came up with these 4-arm clusters. And with these 4-arm clusters, you don't just throw. It's not just about throwing your arm on the piano. You're either on white notes or black notes, and you always bring out the melody either with your knuckle or your fingers. And you bring out the melodic lines. Right away you have to take up the cluster bar, which is something he got from pretty much from Charles Ives, who used it in his Concord Sonata. Not like this, but a big 2-octave plank of wood with felt. So it's a very, very active movement because you're alternating constantly between these big, clusters with your 4-arms, and then clusters with this, and then playing with your fingers, and so it's a lot happening all at once, and then lots of percussion. It's a great, great movement, this Stampede. After this very active, dramatic movement, time stops, stands still, and the piano has these ethereal chords. And then the final movement, the Allegro moderato, brings us back again to gamelan, and interesting, keeps alternating between bars of 4, 2, 3, this great asymmetry that Lou Harrison liked to have in his music also. It's a great pleasure to be playing this piece with the Berkeley Symphony.